coming.
Real dangerous for surfers. Guy could fall off his board and die.
Hey, wait, I bet this is one of those mistaken identity things, right? I bet it's one of those. Am I right? Am I right?
Would you look at this? Little surfer boy broke my beak here.
Excuse me, sir. I don't think it's broken. It makes me hard a little at first, but that's nothing. Oh, believe me, I should know. I've had a few broken noses.
You're a mouthy little punk, aren't you?
I can also be a very quiet little punk.
Go get the package. We want you to put something aboard the Riptide. I want you to take this package. I want you to put it in the forward bilge.
Put this in Nick and Cody's boat? They're friends of mine, man. You gotta be joking.
Hey, meathead! Do I look like a guy with a sense of humor?
No, man. You look like a kind of guy that a guy could go drinking with. You know, a real loyal friend, a kind of stand-up buddy, man.
Now, you put that package aboard today. If you don't do what we tell you, if you roll out on us, we're gonna come back here and give you a blanket party. You won't like it, surfer boy.
Hey, look, why me, man? You know, why don't you guys do it yourselves?
We like to stay out of the picture. It's nicer this way.
We'll be in touch, punk.
I get myself into these things.
What do you think? It's got to be a bomb, right? I don't know.
Well, most bombs have metallic elements in them, so I guess I could get my metal detector and do a scan on it.
Okay, let's go. Why don't you do that?
Okay.
Easy, watch the tape.
Yeah.
Listen, Dewey, thanks for standing up for us, okay? You're really taking a risk.
Yeah, well, not to get all misty over it, guys, but you've been buddies to me.
Hey, easy, Maria.
Yeah,
Come
okay,
on.
all right, I got it.
Oof, don't make the sound of that.
Yeah. Well, we gotta open it, right? I mean, that's the only way we're gonna find out what's in there.
Well, listen, guys, I'm late for my brain transplant. I'd love to stay, but my brain surgeon can use a practice.
Hey, Dooley, those guys could still be watching you, so go over to Dr. Martin's boat over by the Contessa. It's the 80-foot Bertram. We're running the engines for him while he's out of town. Just go over there and stay there.
Now, listen, Dooley, you put the radio on channel 70, okay? Now, if anything comes at you at all, you give us a mayday, all right? We're gonna monitor you on the walkie-talkie or the radio, okay?
And Dooley, listen. Don't hit on the canned goods or the booze or anything else on board, okay? It's strictly a hands-off operation, okay? So you just watch TV and you don't touch anything.
Cody, what do you take me for anyway, huh?
Don't answer that.
Yeah. Now hit it, Dooley. Don't touch anything but the radio.
All right, what's up? What do you got? What do you hear?
I don't have anything yet, but listen, guys, if this is a bomb, I can open it. I know I can.
Yeah.
If there's a tripwire in there, I can find it now. Now, I've built lots of micro circuitry in my time, okay? I've got the hands of a surgeon. I can do it.
That makes sense.
Yeah, no, I just don't like it.
Oh, I see. You don't like it because old Geeky Murray can't be on the front lines.
It's not that.
Old Geeky Murray should be shivering in the can up at
Murray,
straightaways,
come
right?
on,
I should
take
be
it
up
easy,
there.
Murray. Easy.
Knife.
Okay.
Oh, listen, you guys should wait off the boat.
No, we're not. We're gonna stay here.
Oh, that's great. So if I blow it, you go through the roof with me, right? That makes a lot of sense. Come on, off. Out.
All right,
Out.
okay.
You too.
All right.
All right.
Cody,
Come
out.
on, let's go.
Out. I'm going to be
Listen, you be
fine.
careful.
I'll be careful. I can do it. Out.
This doesn't feel right.
I know.
Cocaine. Boy, you guys. I mean, you guys couldn't trust me, could you? You had to come.
Okay.
This cocaine, all right?
Yeah.
Must be at least a couple pounds.
Yeah, this stuff is worth, what, 50 grand or more, right?
Yeah.
First thing we got to do is switch this for flour, sugar, or something. Right?
Okay.
Put it in the anchor locker, and then... Murray. Hey, Murray, you all right?
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay, Murray, I want you to set up some video equipment, all right? Somebody's going to come knocking at our door. I want to have them on tape.
You got it.
All right, great. Okay.
Open up. This is the FBI.
Okay, roll tape. Showtime.
All right, guys, the camera's there. Make sure you keep them in the center of the room.
Yeah. You Cody Allen and Nick Ryder?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm Agent Merle Wilson. This is Agent Eugene Smith. We'd like to talk to you.
Come on in.
Who's he?
Oh, that's Murray Bazinski. He lives here, too.
We didn't have a record of his being quartered here.
Oh, well, that's the great thing about living in America, Merle. You don't have to tell the government where you live.
And we understand that both of you served under Colonel Doug Johnson.
Hey, you guys served under Pitbull Johnson?
Yeah, 2 years and up.
You mean to tell me you know about Colonel Johnson?
Come on, every GI knows about Pitbull Johnson.
I suppose you're telling me you were a GI.
Colonel Murray Bazinski.
A special tactics and weapons specialist. I was commissioned out of MIT. I was involved in covert program and systems analysis at the University of Baltimore. It was a boss and bodacious assignment. We were a scrappy unit full of happening guys.
Yeah, okay, so we've all shown you our dog tags. What do you want?
Your government needs to borrow you for a special assignment. Now, we'd like you to accompany us to the FBI Special Services office here in L.A. to meet with our chief inspector on a matter that concerns international intelligence.
Is that an order or an invitation?
I've read your packages. I know you men to be fine soldiers who have served your country well. It's my hope that all this can be accomplished without acrimony.
Where'd you learn to talk like that, Merle? I bet it wasn't an FBI school.
My chief inspector is waiting. Now, if it wouldn't inconvenience you, we'd like to go. Now.
Hey, no, wait a minute, guys.
All right.
Wait.
All right. You stay here.
But
It's kind of cold out of here, you know?
Yeah, it is. Listen, why don't you get our coats, all right?
Yeah, I'll be right back.
So, Eugene, how they treating you at the Bureau, okay? Listen, is the food any good there, or are they still serving the same old chip beef on a shingle?
oh, this is great. Leave me in the dust, right? What?
Get me a tail trim.
A tail transmitter? What do you want? Oh, boy, you know, I open this package, nerves of steel. Don't even flinch. And, you know, what do I get for it? Squat old. That's what I get. All right, here.
Okay, I'm gonna put this on the vet, right?
What?
I want you to follow us. With these guys, we can fall down a manhole and disappear altogether.
Oh, come on, Cody. These guys are FBI. Nothing's gonna
maybe
happen.
they're FBI, maybe they're CIA, or who knows what they are. Follow us, Murray. Don't lose us. This doesn't feel good.
Okay, Cody. Listen, be careful.
Yeah. Hey,
Huh?
here you go.
Oh,
Here's
yeah.
your coat.
Yeah,
Your cigarettes are in the pocket.
All right, listen, I tell you what, we'll follow you guys, okay? Eugene, we'll be in the red car, all right?
Oh, good. Thank you for coming. Gentlemen, you want to get that door behind you? Thank you. Hi, how you doing? I'm Mike Sharp from the FBI on loan out to the Treasury Department. You're Cody Allen, right? Formerly 2nd Lieutenant Allen, 1st Air Cavalry in Vietnam.
Yeah? It was back a ways. Before that, I was Cub Scout Cody Allen, Troop 6, Ventura County.
2nd Lieutenant Nick Ryder, 1st Cavalry Division Air Mobile Unit under Colonel Doug Johnson in Vietnam, currently in the Reserve Officers Unit.
Oh, that's right.
I'd like you to regard this following conversation as top secret briefing.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Please, sit down, sit down. Okay, I'll put it down straight and hard. As you probably know, Colonel Doug Johnson is now Brigadier General Johnson. Justice Department has reason to believe that he's using military aircraft to smuggle cocaine across the border from Mexico. Helicopters, mostly. The idea is that he puts the stash into the cowlings of the gunships that he has under his control.
No, I don't believe that. The colonel was the best soldier in Nam. He wouldn't use drugs. He wouldn't deal them. Anybody that's telling you that is lying.
Yeah, that goes for me, too.
Nobody here is disputing his combat record or his patriotism under fire or the fact that he was right there in the trenches with you men. But people and times change, and we are certain that he is smuggling the stuff across the border from Mexico.
Well, Inspector, if you've got such a good case against him, why don't you go ahead and have him arrested?
There are jurisdictional considerations. The military doesn't want the Justice Department prowling around looking under some general's skirt, particularly when the general doesn't want it.
So what does this have to do with us?
I would like you gentlemen to get in touch with General Johnson. I'd like you to tell him you're having a little trouble adjusting to civilian life. I understand he's pretty close to both of you, that he actually saved Mr. Allen's life once.
You want us to turn on him? To turn on a man who kept us alive and set him up?
He can't be set up, but if he's not guilty, can he, Mr. Allen?
You want to see if he'll put us in the pipeline. We go to him and we fake delayed stress syndrome. And he likes it, so he says, hey, guys, how'd you like to help me smuggle cocaine in from Mexico? Is that the deal?
It's a little oversimplified, but yeah, that's about the size of it.
You obviously don't know much about Pitbull Johnson. And one of the main reasons he kept us alive in Vietnam was because he was so damn careful. Now, if he was smuggling dope...
Which he's not.
That's right, which he's not. But if he was, he wouldn't let the whole deal hang on a couple of stressed-out civilians who come wandering in after 10 years.
Fine, I'll just leave the tone and substance of your reunion to your sensibilities.
I don't like this guy.
You're reading my mail.
Hey, you don't have to like me. This guy's selling cocaine to kids. Is it okay for him to do that just because you served with him in Nam? I'm gonna get him if he's dirty. You guys can be there. Make sure that the bust isn't rigged.
This is nuts.
Hey, I can't get close to him. I want to put you guys in there. What do you say? You'll be reactivated undercover. First lieutenant's paid on that scale, as long as you're working for this department. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for an answer.
It's nuts. You get bad information.
Yeah, well, tell him that Nick Ryder and Cody Allen from his old Air Cab division would like to see him, sir. Thank you. He's in a meeting. He's going to have an aide put a note in front of him. Excuse me? You did? Oh, thank you very much. Listen, tell him that we're going to be there and that we're going to bring a friend, okay? An old Army colonel named Bazinski. Right. Thank you very much, sir. Passes will be at the east gate.
I feel like I'm selling him out.
Yeah, me too.
I don't understand. Who planted the cocaine on board the ship?
I put my vote on Inspector Sharp and his Sharpettes.
The FBI wouldn't do that. Why would they do that?
Insurance.
What?
That's right. See, suppose we told Inspector Sharp that we weren't going to play along, right?
Yeah.
Okay, they come aboard with the warrant, they find the dope, and they say, hey, fellas, maybe we can make a trade. You work for us, and we forget to bust you on this possession of narcotics. See, it's that simple.
It's a classic spook maneuver. You got it?
Oh, yeah, I think so, guys, yeah.
Well, anyway, look on the bright side. We're back in the Army.
General Johnson, you have some civilians waiting for you.
Stand back, Bert.
Nick, go high. I'll take him.
All right, here we go.
Okay, on your butts, Lieutenant. Okay, all right, I give. Hey! We got you, Bull. First time.
Man, this is really neat.
Let's go up to my quarters.
Okay. General, you know something? You're getting old. You never used to let us get away with that much.
You guys. Look at you. You haven't changed a bit.
Hey, Bull.
I want you to meet a friend of ours. This is Colonel Murray Bazinski.
Retired.
Colonel, if you were in my outfit, I'd put some meat on your bones.
Well, I know I'm a little slight, but, I do pump iron, eat lots of raw eggs, but nothing seems to help.
You know something, Murray? The last time we saw this grizzly, he was in a brig in Da Nang. I thought you would get busted down to warrant officer.
He got drunk and he broke up a bar.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't do squat. Listen, I was sitting in a bamboo beer hall in Da Nang, minding my own business. Your buddies here, the Looney Tune lieutenants, had hidden my rank insignias, you know? I'm sitting there minding my own business. This 300-pound Canadian Special Forces tech sergeant comes up to me and he says, the loot at the bar tells me that you think that I look like a whacking drag.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, that's not what happened. That's not what I told him. I told him that you thought he was cute and wanted to dance.
Great.
You should see this guy. He jumped up on the table and he knocked the bull right through a plate glass window. And we turned that bar into kindling in about 6 minutes. And then we all got thrown in the brig. See, nobody knew that Johnson here was a bird colonel because he was out cold.
Well, that sounds like fun. It really sounds like fun. Oh, that reminds me of a very funny story.
Yeah?
Very funny.
Go ahead, Colonel, shoot.
Okay, I was working in the Technical Weapons and Computer Analysis Department at the University of Baltimore. And there was this guy that worked there, and he was really geeky, okay?
Yeah.
So anyway, he was doing some cost runs on stealth missiles. So what we did was we programmed his analog computer so that it was cross-coded, so that when he... I can't believe we did this. So that when he ran his computer printout, he got the Baltimore phone book. You should have seen the expression on his face. Oh, that was funny. Oh, my goodness. He got the book. Oh, man.
All right, I'll tell you what. Let's get off the base and get some good chow. I know a place where the kidney pie melts in your mouth.
That's great.
He was a phone book. Yeah, can you beat that? The phone book. It was very funny. You should have seen his face.
Fill me in.
So she left me after that, and I never saw her again. Kind of hit a bend in the road. Started messing around with speed. And I got into downers. For 2 years, I was on the China horse until a buddy of mine from Vietnam checked me into a VA rehab program. That's where I ran into Cody Allen.
I was there trying to dry out. Delayed stress. I had the shakes real bad.
I feel like I left you guys hanging by your heels. Why didn't you call me?
I don't know, General. The war was over, you know? We didn't think...
Hey, soldier, We did that tour together.
Well, things have gotten better now, you know, I guess. I mean, still hard to find work. Nick's got an old chopper. We can find some odd jobs. We fly stuff around.
Stuff? Like what? Cargo?
Well, I guess you could call it cargo. Or you could call it contraband. And we still got a lot of debts to pay off from our time in the Twilight Zone, you know what I mean?
You guys are transporting narcotics. How could you do that? How could you do that? You're worse than that bunch out at the Orange Grove.
The Orange Grove?
You took the easiest trail, and I'm not going to sit here and drink with you.
You see, Sharp was wrong. He wouldn't smuggle dope. Let's get out of here.
Hey, Colonel.
Come on, Murray. Let's go.
Come on, we gotta mend some fences. Let's
Well,
go. Come on, come on.
Baltimore telephone.
Yeah. That was a great story, Murray. Come on.
Yeah. Oh, what?
Hey! Come on, Murray! Get in the car! Come on! Get in the car, Murray!
Pop the hood. This just keeps getting worse.
Murray, what is this? What's going on? Hey, dude, what are you doing?
Isn't this awful? You'll never believe how this got started.
Don't tell me, Dooley. You're laying low with 40 of your best friends, right?
Why don't you just get a neon sign and wear a target, Dooley?
Really?
Well, hey, man, it's kind of out of control, you know? I mean, I sent out for some pizza, and my friend Bush delivered it. He told some friends, and they told some mutual friends. Look, Dooley, we told you.
All right, look, forget about that. What we got to do is get back to the boat, get that videotape, and get it to the cops.
Yeah,
all right?
that's right.
Speaking of cops, guys, looks like they're coming to us.
Well, Lieutenant Quinlan, it's so nice to see you again. What,
Search warrant.
What for?
For what?
It's just a little party on the boat, I mean.
I know. You guys are so clean you reflect light. It's for the Riptide. Come on, let's go.
Seems like you know what you're looking for.
Okay, kiddies, you're under arrest. Dealing cocaine.
Except that's not cocaine, it's powdered sugar.
Yeah. That's why you had it hidden in the anchor locker, right? Because the bilge rats on this tub have a sweet tooth.
Okay, the water's done. All we got is instant. If anybody wants any sugar, the lieutenant's holding the bag. No pun intended.
Just what the hell are you three trying to pull on me?
Let me guess, Lieutenant. An anonymous phone call told you that that was on board, right?
If you call this in to make me look bad.
Oh, come on, Lieutenant. You know us by now. We wouldn't do a thing like that, would we?
Oh, that's right, Murray. We're boss happening guys, wouldn't you say?
Well, I ain't laughing.
Lieutenant, why don't you listen to us for a change and not let your unnatural dislike of us cloud your better judgment?
Murray, what do you say we crank up that video? I think we should tell the lieutenant the whole story and let him meet our new friends from the FBI. Come on.
My chief inspector is waiting. If it wouldn't inconvenience you, we'd like to go now.
Well, that explains the pictures.
What picture?
Along with the tip, they said they were going to send some pictures. They sent these to the Hollenbeck Division desk sergeant.
Lieutenant, can't you see that this is a setup? I mean, that cocaine is such an obvious plant, we should wire it.
Somebody's trying to make it look like the three of us are dealing coke with General Johnson.
Why would the FBI and this Inspector Sharp want to hang a cocaine case on the three of you and this Brigadier General, huh?
Why don't we just ask him?
Let's go. So this
special unit of the FBI. I know. They're probably on a light shift or something, huh?
Wait a minute. I don't believe this.
There were 30 secretaries here with desks. There were agents all over the place. There were maps on the wall.
Yeah, welcome to the sting.
Listen, we gotta get to him, man. They're gonna kill him.
Yeah. Lieutenant, we gotta get...
Wait a minute. The MPs will take care of their own. They always do. They'll take care of the general's disappearance. What I'm worried about is you guys. One thing you understand, if you find out anything and don't tell me, I'm gonna pin each and every one of you to the wall in my jail forever. Can we go now? Go!
Thank you.
Go! Find him!
How do I look, huh? Murray, you got your eagles on backwards.
No, I don't. No, look, they're on right. You see, if I have them on the other way, then they're upside down when I look at them.
Murray, don't argue. Just turn them around.
No, I was never any good at this kind of stuff, guys. The spit and polish, all that. Nobody ever took me seriously.
Will you just get in the truck?
No, really, guys. Once I tried to dress down a soldier, right, in the parade ground. He was talking during parade rest.
I can hardly wait to hear the end of this.
So I said to him, "Soldier, shut your trap or you'll be walking exercise squares in the yard." Well, I said it all. I screamed it even. And you know what happened? He left. That's right. How did you know that? How did he know that? And I'm a colonel, too.
Murray,
he
look,
laughed at me.
Turn your eagles around. Maybe it'll help, all right?
All right, let's go.
Come on, we gotta pick up a rental car.
Lieutenants Ryder and Allen, aides to Colonel Baczynski.
Tech Squadron, 16 Special Audit Investigations, Pentagon. I'm here to see Brigadier General Johnson.
Are you expected?
Soldier, this is a spot check audit of base computer and financial auditing procedures. I mean, what would you have me do? Call up the commander ahead of time? Really, please, use your head, Sergeant.
The general isn't in this morning, sir.
Well, then why don't you direct me to one of his aides?
That would be Colonel Davidson, sir. First bungalow on the left, D Street. Follow the road along the wash, turn right.
Wait a minute, excuse me, guys, but, aren't you supposed to open the door for me? I mean, I am a colonel and you're the lieutenant.
I forgot what a drag it was being around colonels.
Yeah, even dumb colonels wear their eagles backwards.
Let's get him out of there.
Oh! Oh, great, thank you. Thank you very much. When I was in the service, we didn't have uniforms. We
Murray,
were
the uniform looks good. Let's go.
Oh, man, look at this. What, are there a fight in here or something?
Yeah. Cody?
Yeah?
You check the kitchen, I'll check the bathroom, all right?
Right.
In here!
Give me a hand. Give me a hand.
Yeah. Here.
It's Inspector Sharp.
Oh, my.
Anybody got any bright ideas? I'd sure love to hear them. Did you find anything?
Cody, I don't even know what I'm looking for here.
I don't know. Calendars, logbooks, anything at all that'll tell us what this Colonel Davidson, also known as Inspector Sharp, was doing before he took his bath.
What's this? Murray? Come here.
Oh, that's some sort of contamination badge,
What's that?
Well, it measures radiation or chemical toxicity. If it changes color, you're supposed to leave the area of the danger. Wait a minute. I got an idea. Here, hold on.
What are you going to do, Murray?
Take this.
Yeah?
Well, I'm going to punch in the main military computers. Now, by hooking up my computer to Colonel Davidson's television,
Let me see. Ah, that should do it. Let's see. Man, what was the edit code for the master computer? It's been so long, I don't know if I can remember. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, with any luck, I haven't forgotten it. Okay. Uh-oh. I don't think my identification code's gonna work. It's been so long ago. Nick.
What?
What's your security clearance number?
Our security code for flying helicopters is C61685.
Okay, great, we're in.
Good, Murray.
All right, listen, Nick, read me the number off of this badge, okay?
All right, here we go. Okay, number is 23563-06.
Orange Grove.
Wait a minute, the general said something about that, remember? He said that we were worse than those guys out at the Orange Grove, remember that?
Yeah. Murray, ask it, what is Orange Grove?
What is Operation Orange Grove?
Agent Orange. They are storing us someplace.
Yeah.
All right, find out where.
Where is Operation Orange?
Mexican border. It's southeastern California. It's in the desert.
All right, now, Murray, listen. I need to order a chopper, okay? I'm the Special Reserve Squadron Mobile Unit 16. My flight designation number is 2356, okay? I'm supposed to stay current in gunships. Now, see if they got one on the base, all right? And notify Air Command that I'm available to log 4 hours of flight time, all right?
Okay, all right, 4 hours. Man, this is boss, guys. I mean, we got heat-seeking missiles aboard. We've got armor-piercing rockets. We got infrared sensors. This is really state-of-the-art NATO. I'm telling you.
Now, don't touch any of that stuff, Murray. It's real complicated.
Complicated? What are you kidding me? Complicated? This is a refresh memory time interval system with multiple warheads. It's a tracking system. The site is a MER-DEEC tracking sub-miniature system. I'll tell you, the MER in MER-DEEC, in case you're interested, stands for Murray. I helped design this little puppy here. Hey, guys, listen. You know, the site is close to the Mexican border. Maybe whoever is doing this is using the Orange Grove for a relay station for cocaine that comes in from Mexico.
Yeah, and gunships that are transporting canisters of Agent Orange, you know. Then they swing maybe 10 miles off course, and they set it down in Mexico. They pick up the junk, they come back, they land at the secret dump, you know. And they stash the stuff, and they either fly it out later to duty stations in the U.S., or maybe they smuggle it in the spare tires of their cars or something when they leave the Orange Grove.
Yeah, well, that's one way to do it.
What, pilots? You think military pilots are doing this?
Yeah, well, it's possible.
We're talking about pilots, not a bunch of rum-soaked dope dealers in a wooden boat.
I'm talking about a couple of rotten apples, you know. So I figured that the general found out what was going on, and they needed to burn him, you know, frame him for the smuggle. Make it look like he was the one who was setting it up. So they set us up, they planted the dope, they photographed us, and then the general disappears, they pin the whole thing on him.
Okay, here we go. We're coming up on it.
Who the hell is that?
Listen, Nick, take it 123 degrees magnetic.
Why, what's there, Murray?
Well, when I followed you guys to that high-rise, I had an extra tailing meter. So I put it on Agent Wilson's car, and I'm getting a reading. It says the car is in that direction.
headed for the Quonset hut. We got trouble, guys. Let's go.
That's good, Nick. Keep on that heading.
Sergeant Morrison, this is Lieutenant Wilson. You got a gunship coming your way with an unfriendly in it. Shoot it down.
Okay, 1 degree left. Okay, great. We're there. We're there.
All right, boys, we got 3 targets moving this way. They're 5 miles back, coming fast.
Listen, Nick, set it down. You guys stay aboard. I'm gonna take this AR-50 in and see what's going on.
All right, be careful.
Hey, Nick, get it out of here!
Tango Charlie 167, set down and get out of your helicopter.
This is Tango Charlie 167. I'm here with 6 canisters of Agent Orange. I'm looking for landing instructions, over.
Land and shut it down or we will be forced to shoot you down.
I know it. He's not going for it, Murray.
Listen, if you can operate that site, now might be a good time, Murray.
All right, Nick, I'll monitor on the hotline. I have a target, Nick.
Permission to fire.
Murray, these are Army.
Fire 2 degrees to port at the lead chopper.
Okay, 2 degrees of port. Missile away.
These are heading for the Quonset hut. Roger.
I got a chopper outside, General. We're gonna have to run for it. You came for me. Yeah, you came for me once. Don't you remember? Come here. I was afraid they'd already killed you.
They tried to get me to sign a suicide confession note. I wouldn't do it. That's why I'm still alive.
Come on, let's go. Go.
Murray, can you get the one that's firing at Cody and the General?
I'm on him, Nick.
Fire now, Murray.
Target terminated.
Don't let those men back up in the air.
All right, gentlemen, I'm taking command of this gunship.
You've got it, General.
Let's make a run for it. We'll head east. There's a box canyon there. Lead the suckers right into that thing. Walls of the canyon will create an echo on the radar sighting system.
Yes, sir.
I order you to set that craft down. You set it down now and we won't have to kill you.
Why don't you sit on your hat, you dope-dealing idiot, while you're at it? Prepare to meet your maker. Knock him down, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir.
Great move, Nick. Now we're on their tail.
General, I have a good clean shot.
Charlie X-Ray Tango, you are 10 seconds away from taking one heat seeker up your tailpipe. Pull it up or ride it down.
All right, don't shoot him. Bring it down.
Damn, that's fun, ain't it, boys? Okay, all right. Okay. Coming. Coming.
Allen, Ryder, Bazitsky, get your butts up topside right now. Hurry up.
Excuse me, who are you?
Lieutenant Quinlan, out of my way, Pops.
What's going on here?
Where do you want? Oh, so you guys busted the case, huh? The great heroes I've been singing on TV all day. The only thing is you forgot to give credit to the cop that stood behind you. Yeah. I mean, I've been answering questions all morning long about how come the cops were involved in the case but didn't follow up. I mean, hell, I don't even know why Colonel Davidson was killed.
Oh, that's easy, Lieutenant. Davison was killed because he was in on it, and he was running scared. I mean, the other pilots got together. They decided that he was a weak link, so they dusted him.
There's nothing to it. Listen, Lieutenant, you want some coffee?
Yeah, we got a lot of powdered sugar left, Lieutenant. You want some? We're trying to get rid of it.
Oh, you don't let up, do you? I mean, I had to call my Army Reserve unit to find out the dope.
You in the Army, Lieutenant? I didn't know that.
Well, you know, weekends, summers, that kind of thing, reserves. But the point is this. The three of you are supposed to check in with me.
Lieutenant, why don't you cool off and have a cup of Joe here?
I told you to butt out. I don't take abuse from old men, especially those in dirty T-shirts.
Excuse me, Lieutenant? The old man there in the dirty T-shirt? That's Brigadier General Douglas Johnson, United States Army.
Yeah, I'm Brigadier General Napoleon in whatever army it was that he was in.
Hey, when are you planning on doing your summer camp next year? I'll come look you up.
You are? I'm sorry, sir.
You have to put up with that jackass?
It's Dooley. He's still going strong. We gotta stop that party. It's 10 o'clock in the morning.
Sleeping on your brains, Lieutenant? There is a rip-roaring party going on over there, and you are standing there and telling me that we are not going to crash? Are you out of your mind?
General,